Hello everyone, Tim Taylor here with our T3 Technology Tips with Tim video for April 2016. Hope everyone's doing well. So let's go ahead and get into our resources here. Um, First resource I'm going to share with you today is called nationaldaycalendar.com. The reason I chose this resource is I noticed between town council meeting I had this month and also a school board meeting as well. It seems like there's an awful lot of things that are celebrated during the month of April or during specific weeks in April. It seems like I spent a lot of time doing various activities related about certain things. So I found this site here that to me is a pretty cool resource because I think I always talk about tying in real world events into the classroom. So I think this is an opportunity to do this. And so nationaldaycalendar.com, what you can do is you can go in, and I'll start with this link browse by month. I'll click here. And what it does is it lists right now, here's 3 months for 2017. If I go down, here's April 2016. If I click on it, then I have various options here. I can look at the April national days, the national week observations, the national month observations, then also international days. So, for example, I click on what April national month, what's observed during the month. Okay, you'll see, and I think most people aware of this. There's April is National Child Abuse Awareness Month, Donate Life Awareness Month, and you can see that there is a lot of things here that is listed here for April. National Poetry Month. I'll show you a resource here in a minute. Stress Awareness Month. And one that we, of course, is National Autism Awareness Month. And what if you do is you click on this, it will take you then out to a page. They'll give you a little information, okay, about autism, and then give you a link to another resource. So, pretty neat here how you can find resources within the actual calendar itself. Now, if I go on back, all right, now these are week observations here. Okay, it says we're currently investigating the national weeks for April. Excuse me. So they're updating some of the content. If we go to actual April national days, notice here, on a daily basis, I know I listen to WINC radio sometimes in the morning. A lot of times they'll point out national days. I'm kind of curious they may be using this resource. But notice here's everything to celebrate on specific days within April. So I scroll on down here to today, which is April the 19th. It's National Amaretto Day, National Garlic Day, National Hanging Out. And notice here it's National Education and Sharing Day. If I click on that, it'll come back and give a little information about how it came to be. And I think President Carter was the one actually inaugurated this day back in 1978. So pretty neat little resource here. Something you can always go to on a daily basis, and I guarantee you'll probably find something that's being celebrated that day. All right, going along with that theme, one thing that's a day celebrated in April every year is Earth Day, and it's April the 22nd, which is coming up soon. But I want to share this article here from Tech and Learning. Article here has a lot of links to resources. And what it does is it actually links to resources that I've actually shared via other T3 videos, and you may have access to via subscriptions. But notice there's a lot of Google. There's Google Earth lesson plans and projects here. Read, Write, and Think. I've shared that in the past. I sent a lot of things out by PBS to you. Also, here's Discovery. Of course, you have Discovery education accounts. Some of y'all maybe have seen Google Cardboard before, which lets you take virtual reality trips. So there's a whole lot of resources here for Earth Day. So what I'll do is make sure you get this resource since today is the 19th. I usually share the resource the day that the passwords or whatever the secret word is sent in, and I send out the resources for who the winner was. I'll make sure I send this one to you in advance, so since it's time critical. But again, a lot of great resources here when it comes down to Earth Day. Again, tying in a real world event. And then the other thing is April is also National Poetry Month. I saw this little tool. I think it's pretty neat. It's called recitethis.com. What it's kind of geared towards is students, whoever, can come up with their own sayings, and you can type it here. I just generate like a little short little like poem or a little paragraph. But you can type any text in here. Of course, you're limited a little bit by characters. But then if you look down here at the bottom, you can scroll and actually just show the different type of so-called templates that you can use. And what you're doing is you're basically taking this site here and you're turning your quotes into pieces of art. So as you scroll across and you see like a template, you can go ahead then and hit the button create, and it will take whatever text that you have and put it on that template. So let's say I'm here, I click create, whatever text I have in there, it will put it here on this template. And then once it's done, then what you can do is you can actually post it to a Facebook account, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, etc. You can download the image. Here's an actual permalink, okay, URL to the image. You can also put an email here and send it as well. So a little creative tool here, and if you don't like the way it looks, you can click change of heart, and it will go back, and you can select another template if you wish. You just got to scroll over to it. I just want this balloon here. So again, going along with National Poetry Month, you can just type a little poem in there, and then what you do is you actually generate almost like a little poster and image with the text that you have on there. So again, this is recitethis.com. All right, so for our secret word of the month here for the door prize, let's go ahead and use the word poetry as a secret word. So let's go with poetry. Hope everything's going well. It seems like spring's finally here. I hope you enjoy these resources. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to contact me. Take care.